Good morning, boys. How are you today? We're still in the same lesson, integration by substitution, but today we will work with two different functions. The first function is trigonometric function, and the second function is rational function. It means numerator and denominator. Our objectives today, as I told you, we will work with rational and trigonometric function. So today I will give you different questions for trigonometric and rational functions. The first question, boys, before we start to solve, you have to remember all the time the steps that I told you before. As I told you before, you have to put u, which is the problem in the exercise, du, after that dx. Here, boys, who can tell me the problem in this exercise? Don't tell me cosine. Cosine, it's simple. You can find the integration for cosine. But the problem is in the angle. You cannot find the integration for cosine with angle polynomial. So I will take the angle 2x plus 1. Find the derivative. It will be 2. Don't forget to put dx. Find dx. It will be du over 2. Now, excellent. I heard someone tell me, substitute, yeah, mister. So, cosine. And instead of the angle, I will put u, du over 2 equals, put 2 outside the integration, but it should be fraction. Excellent. So, it will be cosine u du. Find the answer with me. Have the integration for cosine, integration, not derivative. Integration for cosine, sine u plus c. Return it back to the original, so it will be half sine, and instead of u, you will put your suggestion up. It will be 2x plus 1 plus c. Look at the procedures, look at the steps. You will find we followed the same steps like we did before. I didn't change my strategy with you. I didn't change my way. So all the time, as I told you, you have to follow my way exactly, but try to take care about the type of the question. Another question, by the same way, u, du, and dx. Excellent. I heard someone told me, yeah, mister, you have here sine to the power 10. So sine the highest power. So take you the highest power. It will be sine x. That derivative, not integration. That derivative for sine, it will be cosine x dx. Dx equals du over cosine x. Now, excellent. Substitute u to the power 10 and cosine x, leave it. For sure, you will simplify it with another term and du over cosine x. Yes, you have cosine up, cosine down, so the answer will be u to the power 10 du. Now find the integration. Increase 1, u to the power 11 over 11 plus c. You finish? No, you have to return it back. So the denominator as it is, and u. Put the power and the bracket, and put u equals sine x like you supposed before, and plus c. If you compare between this exercise and the previous exercise, you will find the steps copy paste. Okay, boys? Now, with the second exercise, you will find here the question not trigonometric. The question here, boys, rational function. I told you before, whatever the exercise, you have to choose the problem in your exercise, du and dx. Check with me where the exercise. Yes, up. Where the problem? The problem not for sure in 2. The problem not in the square root. The problem in which included in the square root. So you have to put u equals 3x minus 7. The derivative, not integration, 3 dx. So dx equals du over 3. Now, excellent. Substitute. So 2 over square root u times du over 3. Take care, because I will move 3 outside the integration. And the square root for u, I will put it as exponent. So I have to convert from radical form to exponent form. So I will put it by this way. 1 over 3 and also 2. You have to move it. So it will be not 1, it will be 2 over 3 and the integration as it is du over u to the power half. Now move u from down to up. It will be excellent u to the power negative because you moved it from the denominator to the numerator. Now increase the power 1. 2 over 3 as it is, u to the power half over half plus c. Excellent. You have to return it back. But before you return it back, if you can simplify more, simplify. 2 over 3 and divided by 1 over 2, you can put it 4 over 3. And you return it back to the original, it will be 3x minus 7 and the power will be half and plus c. Here there is no denominator, so you can put 1 or no need to put 1, it's up to you. This exercise number 3, I gave you before 2 questions for trigonometric and 1 question for rational function. For trigonometric rational function, whatever the function, you have to follow the same steps. The steps is u, du, dx, and use it to substitute in the original. Simplify, you will get the answer after doing the integration. Easy, boys? Excellent. Another exercise, and this exercise will be the last question. Oh, don't tell me it's too much difficult. No, it's not difficult, because I told you the steps. Forget the exercise. Forget the exercise big, small, difficult, easy. You have to put u equals, du equals, and dx equals. Where the highest power? Excellent. The highest power, x squared plus 2x plus 1, not x plus 1. So I will put here x squared plus x plus, plus 2x plus 1. Now find the derivative. 2x plus 2. What about 1? It will be constant, so no need to put 0. Don't forget to put dx. Now find the x. It will be du over 2x plus 2. Now, excellent. I heard someone told me substitute. X plus 1, leave it. U, instead of x squared plus 2x plus 1, don't forget to put the power. What about dx? It will be du over 2x plus 2. You told me, mister, I have to simplify. Where the simplification? Look up x plus 1. Look down 2x plus 2. So you can take 2 common factor and put it outside the integration. So it will be as a fraction because 2 is denominator. So I will put out 2 and up I will put 1. The integration as it is, x plus 1 down u to the power 3 du as it is. Down I will put x plus 1. If you want to be sure about your answer, if you multiply 2 with x, it will be up 2x. Multiply 2 with 1, it will be up 2. Now, simplify, cut, and move u from down to up. So, it will be 1 over 2 integral for u to the power negative 3 du equals 1 over 2 u to the power negative 2. When you increase any negative number, it will be decreased. So it will be negative 2 over negative 2 plus c. Who can tell me? You finish? No. You have to return it back and try to do little bit simplification. So it will be negative 1 over 4. I multiplied, boys, 2 with 2. And u, I will put it x square plus 2x plus 1 to the power negative 3. I'm so sorry, it will be negative 2, not negative 3. And plus c. You can also, boys, move this term or this polynomial from up to down to make the power positive. So it's up to you. If you leave it as it is, it will be correct. If you move down to convert the power from negative to positive, it will be also correct. This exercise, the exercise number 4 and the exercise number 2 for rational function. So boys, I gave you 2 questions trigonometric, 2 questions rationals. What about the last slide? The last slide, class work. And if you want me help you, but you have to solve alone. What about you? What about du? What about dx? Who can tell me the value of u? Which one the highest power? Yes, I will choose the denominator. So I will put u 2 plus 3 cosine x. Excellent. Who can tell me du? 2, cancel it. 3, leave it. And the derivative of cosine, I said the derivative, not integration. It will be negative sine x. Don't forget to put dx. What about dx? It will be du over negative 3 sine x. Sometimes, boys, you can put the negative from, or you can move it from down to up, or if you want to leave it as it is, leave it. After that, what do you will do? This is for you. You have to complete and tell me the answer last in the next, I'm so sorry, in the next video. I'm really appreciate all the students and I'm too much happy with you today. I wish you amazing with me in this video. Your teacher, Mr. Isam. Thank you so much.